think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Allen. Being chased out left. Looking for Perriman there. He's got it.
What?
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. With a first touchdown of the Super Bowl.
What I was trying to do.
And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. So a long play for our first points in the Super Bowl.
No doubt about it, and what we see here
they don't get monetized. This is people that nobody knows.
The ability to strike from anywhere on the field. How about the way they got it started in this one?
Rosas good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Colorado.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny.
Yeah.
But kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play.
Class starts at 3.
Start over.
The end result, 21 yards.
I haven't gotten an email yet for me to get tested, so I don't have it today. All right. Okay.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. And this will be incomplete.
I hate that they catch it.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis. No jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
15 yards on the play, 1st down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now, but maybe the better pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Joey Bosa. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Watson. And that'll be incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd down and 16.
Out of the gun, Watson. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down.
Bro,
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this...
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Josh Allen just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. To try again after the sack. Allen eluding the pressure right. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. That one good for 26 and a first down.
The 46-yard line.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Allen. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And this is caught by Watkins. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
At the 21-yard line.
Now Allen. This is caught, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. From 21 yards away, and the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Well, they have to be loving this start to the first quarter.
Well, the way that they're going, I mean, you're talking about 2 touchdown drives already. They feel very confident and feel like they have all the answers in this game. They're 1 point away from going up 14-0. Maybe they press the advantage and go for 2.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
At the
Throwing again on second down. Watson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. From the gun, here's Watson. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Jonathan Taylor, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the
2nd and 2. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Jaguars nothing.
Off of play action, it's Watson rolling to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Bro, come on, Madden. Like, Chase Claypool is not short for him not to be catching that.
Picking it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10.
In his own end zone. It's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Stephon. What a moment for him.
Yes.
In the Super Bowl, you think about some of the big pick sixes over the history of this huge game. I remember because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints first.
And I switched to Tampa too, right when you fucking hyped that bitch.
Well, but I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately, I'm considerably older.
Stephon said, let me make a play real quick. Got y'all?
The first pick 6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2-in-1 game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison?
Yeah,
I remember that one. 100 yards right before the half ended. Yeah, that was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown. 75 yards.
You recall them on. What a play here. Another pick six in the Super Bowl.
Sir CJ
Watkins, the intended target. And it's third down.
Watkins, incomplete. He was covered by C.J. Henderson.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Escaping the pressure right, and that's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions.
I was waiting for something to happen. I was like, nah, nigga not about to razzle dazzle
now
my
you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Need you there, my guy.
Adams, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Joey Bosa able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
And it's third down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of the first as that leads to fourth down. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on fourth down. They are going for it. Here's Watson, flushed out right. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. That catch good for only a couple. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. 2 minutes remain in this opening half of Super Bowl 55. To throw again on second down. Watson buying time to his left.
Good catch, Travis.
Inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
The 9-yard line.
They'll run here with Taylor. And the Jaguars are going to be set up with a first and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option. Again, it'll be Taylor.
Reach for it.
Take this one in for a Jags touchdown.
Yeah.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jaguars are back within a score. That option pitch we saw, we don't witness a ton of that in the NFL, but it worked there down near the goal line for a score.
And it's actually a great call in goal line situations because as more and more quarterbacks enter the league with that mobility,
I've never gotten an animation, but for some reason I just knew I was going to get it.
More teams are adding it to their
Reach
arsenal,
for it.
and now it's not just does the quarterback run it, does he pitch it? Now they've added that third element. He can rise up and throw the ball as well.
Come on, Justin Simmons. What the fuck?
Bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
From the 24, Allen. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he'll be out right at the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Allen. Throw right side to Perriman, and it's caught. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
To the air. Allen able to get away.
Sir Chase?
But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Chase Young. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
That's okay.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
First and 10.
As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Throwing now is Allen. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Again, he was looking for Devontae Adams. That'll bring up second down. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
That's what you're doing.
Throwing again. Allen.
Sir Chandler.
Incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll make it third down. Allen to throw once more. He is going to find Hill here. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. A final shot before half for Allen. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Oh, come on, Devin.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in Super Bowl 55. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. They're standing by as Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams ready after the halftime spectacle. And we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. And
yeah, this
able to
nigga
get
had
this
2
to the
interceptions.
19,
Reach for it.
Probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10. At their own 19-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
Second and 2. At the 27.
Derwin James! That's fucking critical right there. That shit landed right in front of him.
Third down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Gilmore.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. Now Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. A gain of 6 there on first.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
And then he got that shit like, come on, man. It's like, oh, here you go, Jerry.
3 yards to gain there, 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Davante Adams with his 3rd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead now up to 14.
Mitch Wishnowsky.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now.
And for the 4th time tonight,
it's a pick. Oh my God, man! Now I just can't.
That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. The bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
Allen going to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
He hit the nigga? Like, he's not. I can juke and get hit, but other niggas, they juke and then
13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. They'll run with Chubb. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Just shy of the goal line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, Allen, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Nick Chubb taking it in. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead.
I'm putting myself out there.
His kick is good.
I'm really just throwing these dumbass picks. Like, niggas is just catching shit.
Jaguars 14.
Don't understand
Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown.
No, I'm not talking about
just outside the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
I can fucking see.
At their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring it down. Joey Bosa bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A A shotgun snap for Watson. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And now here's another interception. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Second and 3.
Looking to throw again on second down. Allen. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
That's good.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards there. First down. Chubb. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Allen now looks to throw.
Bro, and I ran in like, get this.
Touchdown, Vikings. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Vikings 42.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Nope, I just get.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Oh, you see what that game, man.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Why is the time still going down? I ran out of bounds.
Faking the give. Now Watson steps away to his left.
And bro, I cannot. Like, that's nice one where I threw it too.
Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
No, you keep throwing it to the fucking flat. And then you throw it to Devontae Adams.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And going deep for Hill. And he fires one that's intercepted. Gilmore. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
After the interception, here's Watson. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Watson off play action. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this
and then
go
he just
deep
overthrows
right
it. Like,
and
I don't
get
it.
Another interception. Picked up by Xavier Howard. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about 1 game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer.
Bro, come on. And then you, like, there's no, oh my God. Like, what?
They're certainly not letting
That's how you know it.
pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
Gets this one to Hill. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for
it's
first
just,
down.
That's a play that where you know the game just wasn't going your way.
Here's Allen to throw it.
And then why did he leave that nigga? And that's a catch, too. Like, I don't get this.
Reached the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. And again, it's Allen. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
I couldn't get Jalen. That's the only reason why I got it.
Let's see where they turn on 3rd and goal from the 5. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal.
No gain on the play.
Bro, all the times I've been using him, he has yet to hit me. It says Derwin James.
Good coverage that time by Derwin James.
I mean, yeah,
so
but he doesn't.
Really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed. It's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year
Super Bowl.
if points are going to come into
you don't deserve to come
if
back.
we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
The 11-yard line.
Dancing to his left. Looking downfield
and
for Kelce.
Oh, my God.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. He was looking again for Kelce there on that play, and it's 3rd and 4.
What the fuck do you need? You might as well just send it now. What are you talking about whoever wins this? I'm about to say you would have swore fucking 2 quarters left. No.
From the gun, here's Watson.
Oh my God!
My goodness, another interception.
I cannot, bro. Like, it's not even letting me catch the ball. Like, this is so stupid.
Right around the 28-yard line.
That is so stupid.
The Vikings take over.
No, it's not even that. Like, this nigga isn't trying to catch the ball.
On 1st down, Allen. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
No, I haven't.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is close to a 1st down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 13-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. This is caught. Watkins.
Allen's pass.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
It's a gain
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
At the 9-yard line.
They get fucking spanked.
Allen.
Thank you, Chase.
Almost
It was my
had
no,
the big
not my game. Not my
D-lineman.
game.
Nearly had an interception. Instead,
Not my
it falls
game.
down incomplete.
Brings up 3rd.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Allen. This will be caught just inside the 10. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one.
Nah, I knew I wasn't meant to. I know I wasn't meant to win.
Just a 5-yard pickup.
It kicked me out of a franchise game and said I lost. I don't.
They'll run for it. Chubb. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
You're not getting a safety.
Just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Back to the air. Watson on second down. And he's out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
10 at the 23-yard line.
Out of the gun, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. Aaron it, and this will be caught at the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Calvin Ridley, 77 yards. And the Jaguars get a score closer. They flip it to the kicker. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Well, that two-point attempt failed due to the fumble, but people can't see this. But you've got a ball in your hands now, and you've got the thing locked in pretty well. You've got it covered up.
I love having the football in the booth. I always hang on to it. Makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have. If you had run that play, you would not have fumbled. I can tell you that.
Maybe.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they are trying to play it cool on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory.
It's because he's 6'3".
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. But it'll be second down.
Second down and 10.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Flushed out right.
Okay,
and it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Allen. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone get 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
Who's ready to start the next season?
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Makes the score Vikings 49, Jaguars 20.
So you said Las Vegas.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
I wish it was going to snow.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the 4th. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago is starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as they had hoped. On first down, Watson. Flush to his right.
Yeah.
And now here's another interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. offensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench?
It'd be the one time nigga not on my team.
I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's not how that shit should work because I'm throwing it in front and he's just, nah, I'm going to just throw it right to the
Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well.
What the fuck this supposed to mean to me? I'm not going to sit there, oh yeah, Jerry Rice. Like, no. Oh my God.
My goodness, another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
So it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian.
Yeah, Josh Allen do shit like that.
On the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
So Allen's going to look to throw. A quick slant to Hill. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 on the way to the 3. That one goes for 24 yards. Throwing now is Allen. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one goes for 30 yards.
At the 48-yard line.
Watson now to throw. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Here's Watson sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught on the right sideline. But
so how's that not a, that's so stupid that is not a catch.
The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off of play action, it's Watson.
Shaka Fui.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley. And it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Watson looks to throw again. Escapes the sack. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Throwaway and incomplete. It's 4th down.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down.
Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. Hey, check. Check Mike 27, check Mike 27. Defense wins championships, baby. Mike 27.
I'm not saying it like that. I was just saying like
to Watson. Forced out to his left. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game.
Check.
I didn't even know that nigga was on the
One
team.
last throw here for Watson. Being chased out left. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
And that's caught for the additional 2 points. It'll only matter to the final scoreline, and that is the final act of this game. And they have done it. The Minnesota Vikings are the Super Bowl champions, and the Lombardi Trophy is going back to the land of 10,000 lakes. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it.
Real anal.